Bum, ba-dum, bum. All right. Why don't I just turn down desktop just a little bit so I could be louder? And you know what? No, you know what? Fuck you. No Foot Battle theme by Toby Fox, 10 hours extended, Pokemon Sword and Shield, posted by Menno. But what I will do is I will welcome you to our 8th part of our Pokemon Rock type only run of Pokemon Sword, and we have made a surprising amount of progress in this period of time. So tonight, our goal is pretty simple. We're gonna try and beat the main story tonight, and I say it's a bit surprising because most streams, most sessions of me when I commit to playing a Pokemon game on stream, it takes me about a month to do. Usually in like 12 streams, give or take. It takes me like that's sort of the average I found. But here I am just breezing through, and I appreciate that so much. But yeah, so we're looking at our team here. We got Goshzilla, who has been getting a lot of the levels recently, just because, well, we wanted her to become Goshzilla. But let's take a moment to breathe in just the power of Goshzilla here. That's definitely our strongest Pokemon by far, having good special defense, having just good, well-rounded stats, as well as having a bit more bulk. Oh, that's the best. Having Sandstream to buff our team special defense, say no more. We also just got some solid moves with Earthquake, Stone Edge, and some Dark Pulse if we need some special coverage. And you know what, surprisingly, they're really chill and pretty smart. They can cheat through exams, but not get caught. And we got our starter, Dreadnought, who's doing pretty good in the physical department, not bad in special defense, and speed's looking pretty good. Dreadnought's almost getting to that 100. She's mostly our good water type Pokemon. We can maybe see what other moves that she can get, but this is pretty good. And she's pretty calm. She's chill, except when you bother her specifically. Here we got Ellie, our other powerhouse. Ellie is a lot more just in the physical department. Strong. Having some solid type coverage moves. Gonna have Ice Punch take care of some dragons, which will maybe be a problem later. Wink wonk. Got Sue, the Sudowoodo, who's here to do some heavy damage to rocks with Head Smash and Wood Hammer, all with no damage. Now, our speed is abysmal, which might be a problem, because after I show you the team, I wanted to sort of, I want to look over the teams we're going to be going against. And here we got Fango. Fango, I think, is going to be a real MVP, especially with Sand Rush, where our speed is going to double in Goshzilla's Sandstorm, and we're already super fast, so we'll never have to worry about it. We'll never have to worry about speed. And here is Joe Nukem, who's sort of become the ace of this run, surprisingly enough. I'll be honest, I would not have thought that a Fire Rock type would have been probably one of the most valuable players. And this especially with the Quality of Water weakness, but let me tell you, the really solid attack and special attack really has helped a lot. Especially with this pretty solid moveset and Tarshot. Tarshot is so good, because essentially it slows down other Pokemon, so we don't have to worry as much about speed, and all fire type moves do super effective damage, which is real nice. Real nice stuff. So yeah, just to review, Goshzilla, Dreadnought, Ellie, Sue, Fango, and Joe Nukem. Now, I also do want to take a moment and say the only reason that we have very strong Pokemon like Goshzilla and Fango is because of you guys. Because of you guys meeting our stretch goal of 200 followers on Twitch. And without you guys, I would not be probably having this smooth of a run. So I want to give you all a big thanks there. I cannot give you anything else. I have nothing else in my cargo shorts to give you, but I give you thanks, and I hope you use it wisely. But now I kind of want to look at the teams that we're going against, because I looked at them a little bit when I was looking for pictures for the loading screen here for the stadium. But I want to take a better look, so I'm gonna. Oh, okay, Interwebs is already open. Nice. Whoa! Alright, so let's go for... London Stadium. Yep, right there. So this is gonna have our Elite Four stuff right here and there. So, immediately when we go in there, we're gonna be fighting BD. Now, BD's not gonna be too much of a problem. We're gonna have a mostly neutral matchup with BD, due to the fact that we are going to have, it's mostly rock versus fairy, no big advantages. Only real thing we may have to worry about. Oh, you're right. I gotta summon the boys, and I gotta look real pretty for this big day. You're right. You're right. So I'm just gonna pop. There we go. And we're gonna summon the boys, our emotional support prince and president of hell. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, I think the real threat that we have to worry about is really just Mawile. But even then, we can go through Mawile with Joe Newcomb if we really wanted to. Even then, wait, is Steel's weak to... Steel's weak to ground, right? Double check. Yeah, Steel's weak to ground, so what we could probably do is we could probably actually start with instead of Joe, we could probably start off with with Godzilla, and probably do some pretty nasty damage. Especially because I think Joe, I think especially because we have Trencher's got a bit better defense, but we could always see. But yeah, they would definitely only prioritize Iron Head with us because that's a super effective move. After that, with Gardevoir, Dazzling Gleam could be pretty scary for Godzilla because that's Fairy type. The Psychic, they'd really have to lock down on Calm Mind or Wish combos. So we got a few options because we could probably go for like maybe Fango. For that, because Fango could help with being a lot more offensive, because we may not rely on Sucker Punch, but we can rely on maybe Gardevoir trying to set up with Calm Mind or Wish to set up some howls and just go Knuckling Fuzz with like Cell Rock. Because I don't think Gardevoir has a lot of defense per se, because Gardevoir is mostly a special Pokemon. Yeah, very little physical. So I think if we howled, we could probably go through Gardevoir, but it would also maybe see that as the kill. We'll have to see. Rapidash, not worried at all. Not at all worried. We can dunk on Rapidash. Hatterene, we're probably going to be taken down alright, but that's just going to be a bit of a tank, just because of Dynamaxing. And I'm pretty sure Hatterene already has, like, really solid HP. No, it's defensive. It's got good defense, but very little HP. I see. Yeah, but it's also slow, so we'll have the advantage to be more offensive to it, which is good. So I'm not as worried about Beat. I think Beat may catch us a bit off guard, but I think we'll take it. But Nessa's when I start to worry, right? Because with Nessa we get some real scary Pokemon here. Because with Golisopod, if we start with Godzilla, first impression is gonna hit really hard. But we really gotta find a way to hit it really hard first. But I will definitely want to go for first impression. So we'll probably have to find a Pokemon that has better, like, physical defense. I think we already resist rock. Let me double check. I think. It's ground's defense if it gets bug. Wait. Yeah, rock doesn't actually resist. No, rock doesn't resist. Okay. Dang. I was really hoping we can go full and aggressive on him, but... Oh! No. Okay. Yeah, so we don't really have any special resistance to, first impression. And that's gonna hit like a truck, because Glisspot's got really good attack. Like, that's Glisspot's whole thing. Oh, wow, its defense is... Okay. Interesting. I didn't know its defense was that stacked. Okay. So, let me check how much priority first impression has. Because maybe if we start with Fango, we could really hit hard. It's got +2 priority. Okay. That's pretty high. But let me see. I will now look at Lincoln Rock and double check and see what Accelerock is. We're gonna check a Gen 8, so we're up to date. So Accelerock has how much priority? It's only got 1 priority, so first impression will hit first, no matter what. Which makes sense. It makes sense, because it's like a gimmick move. Got it. Okay. Got it. Alright. Cool. Cool. But yeah, we want to go for more special attacks. So, yeah. Okay. That one's gonna be a bit tricky, because I don't think we want to go for someone like Sudowoodo, because here, I think then they would go for Liquidation, which also wouldn't be a good idea. I doubt they're gonna go for Swords Dance unless Nessa feels confident, but who knows. But first impression is typically gonna be the first thing to do, and that's gonna be the real hard one to try and play around. I'm just gonna take a quick look at the team, so Interweb's is gonna go away just for a moment. Joe could be a real risky play, because I don't know if Joe could tank a Liquidation. But if we do, we get that big speed buff. Let's see, because Glisspot's attack is what? It was really high. 125. Huh. Okay, so now we'll go to... My brain broke for a moment. Go for Colossal. Colossal, however, has 120 defense, so it's gonna be a really hard hit, but it's gonna be not as bad as I feared. It's gonna neutral out a little bit, but still, with quad effective, that's gonna be one hell of a bruise. That's for sure. But may not be the worst option. Especially if... I don't think we could afford a Tar Shot if we do that, because we're not fast. We're not innately fast, right? We would, I think, resist the bug, because we're fire. But we shouldn't go in... Yeah, we shouldn't go into a hit that's going to do a lot of damage to us. But yeah, that's going to be the main thing I have to think about. Pelipper, I don't think is going to be at... Well, Pelipper's going to try some Tailwind. and set up the rain, which isn't going to be great. What we could do is set... Okay, not super fast. Oh god, okay, didn't get a speed buff. Got a special attack buff, interesting. But yeah, it's mostly there to set up rain to make everything else scary. I'm looking directly at Barraskewda. He's gonna be real spooky. So we gotta be a bit careful about that. I think Barraskewda is really gonna be our main threat here. Because Barraskewda is gonna be faster in the rain. So what we might want to do is definitely switch in to Goshzilla when Pelipper comes out. That way we can cancel out the drizzle with our sand stream, cut off the big boost that Barraskewda is going to get, because Barraskewda is already stupid fast. And as well as cut off Sea King's speed buff. So that could be a good thing to try and do. Barraskewda, I think we just have to vibe that out, because that's really just having us play more aggressive than Barraskewda, because all of this is bad. All of this is bad for us. Like, there is no good end with Barraskewda. We will likely have a Pokemon Faint or two from Barraskewda. I'm not concerned about Sea King. Steel Strike is... Smart Strike is going to be a bit of a threat. But that's pretty much all I've got. But also it's a Sea King. Dreadnought, though, we may have to stall it with our own Dreadnought, like how we did before. We just gotta commit to if they use Lockjaw, Jaw Lock. But I don't think we're ever gonna get that far into the fight. Because I think what we would have to do is we'd have to tank a bit with our own Dreadnought, and have Sudowoodo finish it off like we did first fighting Nessa. Because that's going to be a lot. That's just going to be a lot. So, yeah, we're going to have a bit of stall tactics. It's really just going to be how we're going to deal with Golisopod, shut down Pelipper, so Barraskewda can't be as deadly, deal with Sea King, Dreadnought Hell. Alright, as for... Okay, so actually, B's team doesn't look as scary because she does not have she doesn't have she doesn't have Pangoro, which is actually the really scary thing because we want to go more for Psychic Fae. Now I don't think they're gonna bounce, because that's just that gives us time to set up, and she'll have super effective moves on us, so she'll want to go for that first. So I think we just have to be aggressive there. We should be definitely faster than Hawlucha, but the thing is with this fight, we're not really gonna have Goshzilla in this fight, because Goshzilla is gonna get dunked on so bad here because of the fighting type and even grass type coverage here. So yeah, that's basically a non-negotiable option for this fight, because we can't really outspeed a lot of these boys. But my hope is we have our good boy. We have Fango try and take care of this and see what we can do. I'm gonna double check some speed here, or bulk I should say, because I don't know how thick. Alright. Galactopus is pretty thick, but he's very slow, which is good for us. Surfetched? How much defense does Surfetched have? Pretty decent, but not much HP. And again, fairly slow compared to Fango, which is good. We could probably do a lot of damage there. Phalanx, I think Phalanx we could have a situation where they're locked in with us because of no retreat. They may spend time setting up when it's too late. And Machamp's gonna be the hard one. Again, I think we're gonna have to stall out Dynamax with that one like we did before, because that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be so rough having both Cross Chop and Revenge. Ugh. Ryan, I'm not as worried about, mostly because we've got Torkoal, which is something we can take out pretty easily, even with Solar Beam. Solar Beam's kind of scary, but we can deal with it. Like, I think we're even faster. We'll probably even be faster with Sudowoodo, right? Yeah, I think we could even outspeed it with Sudowoodo. So, I'm pretty confident there. Gudra's probably the only real threat in that team. But we've got Ice Punch. And they're probably going to try and set up Rain Dance because they want to set up... Because Ryan really wants to set up Weather. And he's got no other way to set up Rain. With Turtonator, that one's going to be a pretty simple one just because he's fire. Flygon's gonna be pretty simple now. Here we got Ice Punch. And we got quite some ground type moves to cover Duraludon. Okay, let's worry about that first. Alright, where I'm sort of going into a bit of a crazy town, so I don't want to go too far yet. And let's see what we can do now. So one thing I want to check real quick is, can we get a steel type move on anyone? Because that might help. That might help at least make the B fight go smoothly, so we don't have to worry about other fights, you know? Let's see. Looking for steel. Looking for steel. Flash Cannon. Alright, Ellie can learn it, but Ellie's like the worst person to learn Flash Cannon here. Do we have Stealth Rocks? We don't have Stealth Rocks right now. But none of us really have a good slot for Stealth Rocks. Let's see. Yeah, no, we don't really have... We don't really have anyone who has a good steel type move. Maybe if we go to, Ogama and Centaur. Because I know there was TMs in... I know there were TMs. There are TMs. There's water at the bottom of the ocean. Whoa. Oh. Let's see. Because if there is, that would be real swell. Then again, I don't know how many physical steel moves we get. We could always go for a raid as well, though that would definitely put a burnt pocket, a hole in my pocket, in time. So Ew. Gross. Because I'd rather spend less time. Let's see, I will buy. No, we don't really get a lot of. We don't really get steel cover, any fairy coverage here. Oh well, that's fine. We can deal with that. How are we doing on healing items? Because I don't remember if we get healed between fights. So I am just gonna get some options here. We got. Let's just top us to about 25 hyper potions. Let's get some more revives just in case. Let's get that up to about 15. Or like 20, you know, as a treat, just in case. Because we can experience some pretty close team wipes at worst case scenario. We don't really have to worry a lot about this, but I'm just gonna have just in case. I don't think we'll need it, but who's to say, who's to know. So for this, we want to start with Joe. front for Bede's fight. Do do do. Sick. The big place. The spawn. Going in. Ball guy, you got. Oh my goodness, it's Pan. Oh. That's okay. No, it's fine. I'm ready. Oh. Oh fuck, we got the boys. Oh, Beat's gonna beat that up like she wants to beat me up. Hey Piers, what's up? Say, man, to win these things, I will do so time. Oh, fuck yeah! Hey, solidarity, my guy. Honestly, you got it. With Obstruct, you really got a way to stall out. Appreciate that. Long time no see. Oh fuck, Ness has become a Sonic character. These are barely test matches, but this... Yeah, like, I do like how, like, these are like, no, we're... Like before, we're just sort of like feeling you out, see if you're like, you know, progressing and everything. But like here, we go all out in these fights. We do not hold back. Hey, you know what? No, Milo's team would not go well against Ryan's team here because he's got two pretty good fire types. One even has quad resistance to grass. So yeah, yeah, Milo, you're pretty rough. Like, your ace, because I know Milo's ace in rematches is either Flapple or Apple Turn, depending on your version. And that's probably his best matchup, but like, ooh, it's a rough one. Bringing my matches to an end in a heartbeat, you'll see. But no one will ever forget me. I will outlive you. I will outrock you, as the audience have seen. At the end of the day, people will remember Pan Rockathan, not you. Hi, Kabu. That's something I really like about Sword and Shield, that we really get to see the gym leader's strongest team. Yeah, like, you see it in some like games like Emerald and Platinum, even Black and White too, where like gym leaders are more like fucking around. We're like, hey, here's my like real power. But like, no, I do like how it's like, I feel like it's a lot more of a spectacle when they're holding back, because like I can see like the appeal of like them like showing some force, like maybe the idea of like they register like, hey, we're using these Pokemon for the tests and we want to show off these like maybe unique builds that we're going for or some fun ideas to test people. And then it's like, all right, but like you've seen their exhibition matches, you probably would know how they fight going all out. So it'd be kind of interesting seeing like in this situation, like how do they differ, how do they try to experiment. High beat. It's a curious feeling. My heart is racing a bit. I still can't wait for the match to begin. Haha, cool. Oh, hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I'm going to win my way through every round. That'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I've failed to repay Duraludon on the rest of my team that have worked hard. Aw, that's cool. If I am gonna beat you up, I'm ready. Alright, so I got Joe up front. Do we want to put any berries on Joe? Do we got any surprise clutch berries? Whoa. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good for Net. That's gonna be so good for Nessa. Oh, that's gonna be so good for Nessa. Let's see. I think that's really what we've got for anything with. We got something to take care of. We got a little something for B. Hey, it's something. And it's something we got together. Alright, cool. Not gonna be the immediate helpful thing now. What? But. Still good. Still good. Alright. Alright. Probably goes without saying, but hello. I'm the champion. Yeah, I'm the coolest motherfucker alive. Yeah, so these guys are gonna try and get even close to me. But that's like actually impossible according to the rules. So yeah, it's gonna be a simple WrestleMania. They're all gonna fight each other. But it's gonna be in a tournament bracket. Alright, let's start it. Wait, you! Who is that guy? A moment, if I may. Yes, hello. I got in here. I broke in here. Yes, I'm in charge now. Give him my microphone, please. Does anyone here even remember me? I was disqualified after halfway through the tournament. I'm Beatty. You all remember me? Yes. The challenger was forced to withdraw from the challenge. Yeah, didn't you commit like vandalism? Didn't you commit like a felony? I know it's not the entire audience, but I like to imagine like one guy's like, oh my god, that's the guy who endorsed for the boss. That was probably a person in by like the chairman. I have a score to settle with Challenge Japan here. And I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let's battle. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. Sure. Retire. Dude, I bet this is like the power move that like Beat is like known for a lot of these challenges, and like Beat like starts like every year, at least once a year, Beat will pull like every year or two, Beat will pull like, and I stake my career on it move, because like people remember that being like a really big thing, but then it just becomes like a meme. Hey man, you know you're still on mic, like people still hear you? You're calling a one on blast. Call me quizzes. Like, yeah, I memorized it well, but it was really uncool. I also love that, like, the staff is like, well, I mean, Opal's not here. We don't have another gym leader to fill the position. Everyone else is packed. It's like, shit, alright, I guess we gotta let this kid go in. Alright. Set out for a while. It's too much to quit now. I've got no choice but to win. Not to intimidate, but we're gonna compensate with tar shot. Let's see how hard Iron is. Not hard at all. Cool. So we're compensating here, and we're gonna go for a special attack. Alright, looks like Beats Mawwell got a head start with a super effective move, but didn't seem to do much against Joe Newcomb. Looks like Mawwell is covered in tar now, which is a classic Cannaps move. And oh my god, he's able to outspeed and incinerate this Mawwell. Absolutely neglecting it, putting him in the dust. Mawwell, probably one of the biggest threats Beatty had against Pan, absolutely eliminated. He's going out immediately with Gardevoir. Alright. So it looks like Pan is going to switch here. Ooh, but Pan's having a moment to decide what he wants. Pan's sending out his dog, Fango. Interesting choice. Some people would have expected that they would go for Godzilla, some of the Godzilla, a newer member on his team, but understandably, as far as we knew, it's Pupitar, and still likely to be weak. Alright, Pan's going for the setup, getting a higher attack, probably trying to get a good advantage. Beat playing smart. Beat is getting a wish set up to heal just in case they get hit. Beat was formerly a psychic type trainer, so they're known to see ahead of time. Alright, Pan's hitting hard with a... Pan is hit hard. We got a Calm Mind set up. Looks like Beat's taking this time to set up, having that wish guaranteeing that free setup. It doesn't recover full, but we'll see how far this goes. Ooh, Pan was thinking that Beat was going to be a bit more aggressive there, but looks like Beat is going to stick to more of the setup. Pan is going to take this chance to step as well, seeing that Acceleroid hit very hard, hit at half. Oh, and Beat finally went aggressive here. Ooh, nasty hit, but Fango does have twice. Let's see. Looks like Pan is going for the Acceleroid instead of the hard-hitting Sucker Punch. Not enough to kill. Looks like, unfortunately, it's not enough for Fango to take. Unfortunate. But we'll see what Pan has up next. Now, he does have to keep in mind that there's a very aggressive special attacker out. Has two setups already. He's not going to have that advantage. They have before the Howls. Looks like he set up Dreadnought. Dreadnought's one of his first Pokemon they picked up. Alright, looks like Beat's going for that Wish. Holding on for that tankiness. Pan's going for the Jaw Lock, going for a super effective move this is going to take, and it is. Fortunately, that Wish is likely not going to be going that effective, but we'll see how well it will do on to Beat's next Pokemon. Beat's going to switch up. Let's see, what will Pan do next? Alright, looks like Pan's gonna go back to good old reliable Joe Newcomb. Alright, sending out Rapidash, absolutely stunning out here. Alright, looks like he's going for the Cyber Guard. He's got a speed advantage, and Joe is absolutely tanking that. All Pan's going back to the good old reliable. Now that he no longer has Intimidate, perhaps Pan could also set up a... Perhaps Pan's planning on getting a speed boost. That's right. Looks like Cyber Guard's still going to hit, but there's going to be a bit of a speed advantage here. Yep, looks like Pan's building up that speed, and even if it didn't take out, Pan's going to keep on building that momentum. Alright, Pan looks like he's taking down a Rapidash with quite ease and has got quite a decent speed boost on top of it. Alright, looks like BD is at the point where he has to summon his Ace. Now, we haven't... Last time we saw it was about a Hatterene, but it looks like, oh my god, it's fully evolved at this point. Oh, it's this? Beat's actually Dynamaxing. Now, we haven't seen Beat normally Dynamax in battles after the disqualification. So, we're going to see at its full might. Whoa, look at that. Absolutely. Pan setting up that Char Shot, getting that Fire Bond ability. Going for a Mind Storm. Now we know Joe can tank quite a bit, but Joe cannot tank that Psychic attack. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Dan has any other Pokemon with Fire-type moves, so that's gonna not be that great. Now, Halloween isn't a fast Pokemon to begin with, so that speed debuff really didn't seem to do all that much in the long term. Now, Pan's got to consider that this is also not only a Psychic-type Pokemon, but also a Fairy-type. After all, that's what we see that PD is recently registered as. Pan's got to think carefully here. Looks like Pan has gone through his options and looks like he's going for Godzilla. By God, has evolved to a Tyranitar, absolutely frightening, and is setting up the Sandstorm, boosting his special defense all around. So Pan is preparing for any Fairy type attacks coming his way. Pan getting that Solid Stone Edge doing half damage even to a Dynamax Pokemon, which is very impressive with no setup. But by God, we're going for the G-Smite. By God, with the Sandstorm, Godzilla is just able to tank through, but is confused. So it's going to be a very risky gambit, but this is the last turn of Dynamax. Let's see if Godzilla can fight through this. Godzilla is able to fight through this. It's a very strong Earthquake, but it's not enough to take down Hatterene. Hatterene is able to smite Godzilla right out and has used a lot of his more powerful Pokemon. But it is definitely a favor to the fact that he has significantly more Pokemon. And that Sandstorm's not doing any favor on him either. Looks like Pan is setting out Sue. Alright, looks like Hatterene is definitely not in a good position right now. Ooh, B going for the full restore. Yeah, it looked like Pan was thinking he was going to get a quick one there. Alright, looks like Pan is probably slightly faster, only due to the fact that the Charge Shot whenever doing pretty decently. We'll see how well Psychic does to Sue. Now we know Sue's more of a physical attacker. Oh, we got that nice 69 to help. We all love that. Sandstorm has disappeared. Oh, nope, Sandstorm's still in effect. Alright, and Sue finishes off with Wood Hammer. That was a very close match. All things considered, considering Pan's track record. But definitely not a hard, definitely nothing. B definitely was not going down without a fight, especially with that Dynamax. All right, that's the match. Looks like the audience is going knocking futz over Bede, finding him an underdog figure over here. Yeah, no, again, I love the idea of Bede just continuously, like, threatening his retirement. Till people go like, no, you can't retire! Dude, we all love you! I'm pretty sure we all look the same. Oh no, we are fully healed! Nice! Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna actually keep the Joe. I think we are gonna keep Joe in the lead. Okay? We're gonna keep Joe in the lead. And we'll give the other Pasho Berry to... Yeah, because mostly it's physical. So we're gonna give it to our more physical boys here, and I think we're gonna keep Joe in the lead. Keep Joe in the lead. Or even better. Or even better. What we could do. Oh, monsieur, what we could do. We could set up the Sandstorm. Swap into Joe. Have that Barry tank. No, they're gonna go for first impression. No, we want to bait the liquidation. We want to bait the liquidation. That's what I'm thinking. 'Cause we need Godzilla to take out Pelipper. Time we're waiting for. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. Two trainers face each other. First battle in the arena are trainer endorsed by the champion himself, Pan, and her opponent, the Raging Wave, the master of water types, Nessa. Now Nessa was one of the earlier trainers in the initial gym challenge, but don't let this fool you. She is actually one of the most deadly trainers here. Starting with like a Lissifog, really strong Pokemon. And starting again with Jamuka. That's right. Oh, looks like Nessa fell right into Pan's plan. Liquidation, going for a super effective move. Just tanking it and activating that steam engine. Alright, looks like Pan has activated emergency exit. Honestly, not the ideal situation. Ooh, we're giving her full control who to set out first. Now, Joe Nukem does have... Joe Nukem's in a very tricky spot here. Looks like Pan's going to take advantage of the max speed. Go for an Agent Power. See if we can get that big buff. Ooh, already. Very powerful hit, but looks like Liquidation is going to settle that. Alright, looks like Pan is going out for Dreadnought. Very interesting choice. Now, we do know Dreadnought is a very important Pokemon to both Nessa and Pan. We were expecting to see this more around the final, but... Ooh, it looks like going for a Drill Run, which could... Oh! Dreadnought is still in the battle. And takes out Barraskewda. But maybe taking significant damage may affect how well he's able to tank through the Dynamax phase, but we do know Pan's typical strategy with Nessa. Moving over to Sea King. Pan has to reconsider the strategy a little bit. It looks like Pan's going to Fango. Alright, going for an interesting pick here. Going for his own sweeper. Interesting, looks like Pan is setting up. Looks like Pan was predicting Nessa going a lot more defensive off the ring to get some HP back continuously. Pan, however, is going full on offensive, going for that strong psychic thing. Is there enough to kill that Sea King even with that Howl? But Fango is able to stay in. Here goes for that Psychic Fang, taking out Sea King. Now, likely it looks like this spot's coming up, so we'll see how Pan reacts to this idea here. Looks like Pan does switch despite. Looks like Pan is switching despite the setup. Oh, what's this? Pan is staying in. Even with the Lusify. Oh, looks like Pan broke through. Looks like Nessa was not going for that first impression. Pan did take that gamble and was rewarded for it. Next we got Pelipper. Now Pan's got that Howl momentum even at low health. Even at low health, that Accelerock is going to hit really hard here. Now Drizzle is set up, which is kind of a threat here. Pan could have countered this with Godzilla, but he's going a lot more aggressive here. Isn't enough to kill. But this may end up better in Pan's favor, because now Pan's got a free switch in, especially with his own weather Pokemon. Yeah, looks like we're right. Pan is going for that Sandstorm, getting rid of this rainy day, and giving his team a general boost to special defense. Looks like Pelipper's going for that Roost, getting some HP back. Let's see. Oh, and the Stone Edge does hit. Always a risky maneuver. But Pelipper is just taking through with the Sandstorm, pick it out. Just barely alive. Yep, looks like Nessa used that full restore there. Very smart of her instead of using Roost. Pan going for a simple Dark Pulse. Doing massive damage to Pelipper. Tailwind boosting, setting up for her ace. Tailwind, for anyone who doesn't know, doubles the whole team's speed. So that's going to be a general up for Nessa in this upcoming fight. Alright, let's see what we got next here. Alright, looks like Dreadnought is out. So, looks like Pan is switching over to Dreadnought Classic. Trying to recreate, trying to put lightning back in a bottle here. Now, Dreadnought is not doing 100%. Unlike last time. And even then, we knew Dreadnought took quite a hit from the last Dynamax. Especially because with that tailwind, this Dreadnought is definitely going faster. That just seems like she's planning to flood the stadium with the good luck through the effect of the whole turtle. Oh, looks like this is definitely not holding back. Full Gigantamax Dreadnought. Yep, Pan is playing a lot more defensively like his last fight against Nessa, but we'll see how well this one goes. Going for the max darkness. Definitely not as effective. Still gets that debuff though. Alright, looks like Pan's gonna raise himself, but that max darkness is gonna hit without the tech. Doing some massive damage, but it looks like Pan is just in there. Going for that liquidation, making it a lot more vulnerable. Yep, getting that defense drop. Sandstorm is down. Looks like Pan is just taking the L here with his own Dreadnought. Protect probably wouldn't be able to tank it. However, now this leaves Tailwind is pulled out, and looks like the Dreadnought is gonna get out of Dynamax, leaving Pan exactly in the position that he wants Ness to be in. Ooh. Their turtle is faster. Let's see if Sue can take it. Sue just barely takes it. Goes in for the Woodhammer. Going for that nice risky hit. Nice, nice. We were worried about when we saw Pan coming up that he was not going to be able to take out Nessa, but looks like he got by with the scrape of their teeth. Ooh, okay. Alright, honestly, went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, alright. No ladies? Yeah. Also, wait, who did Nessa fight? Oh, okay, this was the first official rounds. Alright, so yeah, makes sense how B beat Gordy, because B's fighting type. Absolutely easy. Piers, though, fighting Kabu, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. He fought him out. Dude, actually, Piers has a severe disadvantage against Kabu, because Ace is, like, bug type. And, like, that could really cripple a lot of his team. But honestly, him getting out of that, props to Piers. Alright, so here we are in a lot more of a physical situation. Don't need that Pasha Berry as fun. Well, we might need it later. But let's see. So, let me look at the interwebs. Interwebs, let me see through your eyes. Beautiful, beautiful eyes. So, yeah, Hawlucha's gonna be the start. Wait, that's the tricky part. So, thing is, we gotta go for a lot more physical defensive boy here who can tank fighting type decently well. Because, like, how defensive is Hawlucha? Because I know Hawlucha's definitely a lot more of a sweeper. Got low special. Honestly, we could probably we could maybe Ancient Power, but we're not gonna outspeed if we do the Ancient Power strat with Joe Nuka. We're gonna have to go physical, but 75 isn't really that fantastic. Honestly, maybe we can maybe take that. So our defense is not the best, but we got really good speed. We definitely can't get Godzilla out there, because Godzilla is gonna have that big weakness, and we can't swap Fango in. Because, like, I doubt they're gonna go for bounce. Bounce would be a lot more if they see someone with a flying type weakness. Let's see. Honestly, Joe might be able to tank a lot of that, though I don't know. I don't know. Do we want to? Because we could Ancient Power, but we've seen Ancient Power hasn't always worked out the best. Here's what I think. I think we start with Ancient Power, Because Ancient Power is going to be a special attack, which Hawlucha's not as great at. We're probably going to take a high jump kick pretty well, and then we can switch into Fango after the fact. Yeah, let's go for that, because I think Joe's probably the best Pokemon to tank. Just because she's got the best defense and HP combo. Okay. Alright. Panda's having none of it. Battle of Prodigies. Probably my attacks will shake your soul at the same time. I mean, probably. Start with that Hawlucha. Hawlucha's holding that spot. My hand is still going for that ace there. Oh, beat's going a lot more intense. Going incredibly up into the high jump kick. And, ooh, really a hard hit. Going for that Ancient Power, not even that hard of a hit. Yep, Pan did not really have a chance against that one. Ooh, looks like Pan's going for Fango. Now, Fango was one of the best players he had against last match against Speed. He is faster than Hawlucha. Take him out with a Psychic Fang. Setting out Phalanx. Alright, she's got her boys ready in order. Looks like Pan is setting up good old Classic Hal. Looks like he is also setting up, getting that defense up as well. Pan is going in for that Psychic Fang. Doing pretty solid damage. Ooh, going for that close combat. This could really change the battle. This could change the battle, and without his main answer to this problem. And setting out Dreadnought. Interesting choice. Going for that Liquidation. Taking out the Phalanx. Oh, look at that nice level up. Oh, getting to 100 speed. Congratulations for that rock. Ooh, sending out Surfetch. A real problem for Pan's team here. Alright, looks like Pan is going for Godzilla of all Pokemon. Setting up that Sandstorm. Now, it's not going to be as beneficial to him due to the fact that it's going to boost mostly special as opposed to physical. Ooh, going for that Break. Getting that Iron Defense. like Pan was buying time as he revived Fango, setting up that Sandstorm, giving Fango that big speed buff. But will that be it? Because, as far as we know, Bees Surfetch is a real problem for Pan's team, having both significant fighting type moves and even a grass type move we've heard. Fango speeding through the Sand Rush. Not enough to get Surfetch. Surfetch is able to get that Brick Break down. Very unfortunate. Pan is switching into Rhyperior. I think he may be wanting me to use that full restore coming up. Yep, he is using her full restore here. Going for a powerful Earthquake. Surfetch is tanking in. Going for that Leaf Blade. Ooh, even though slicing right through Rhyperior, Rhyperior is going right in and trying to freeze this Ice Blade with an Ice Punch. This sure is a rough one, folks. Sandstorm has decided. And is running out of options here. Especially because he needs to be a lot more defensive for when it comes to these Ace Machamp. And going for that liquidation. Got an Octolock in here. No longer escaped, and that speed is... Oh no, it's defenses that are dropped. But looks like Pan is going for liquidation anyway. Taking out Octolock Buck, but this could go against Pan's stall strategy. Champ is coming out, Pan is going to stay in. He is hunkering down, getting ready to go all out. He is going for the Dynamax, getting her classic use of the champ in here. But one thing that's very scary about our champ is build up chances to crit, absolutely demolish foes. Now, we do know Pan has tried to use stall strategy against before, didn't like to against her Pokemon. Pan is protecting, being a lot more defensive with Dreadnought. But B is using this chance to still set up and do significant damage. Ooh, even through defense. Even through protect like that. Starting to buff up her crit. Pan going for that liquidation, still faster. Unable to get that defense drop. Going for another nice strike. Ooh, real nasty hit. That wasn't even a crit. Whoa, real nasty stuff out here. Pan's thinking about getting Sue out. Very interesting choice. Looks like Pan is going to try once again to get Fango involved. Doing a sacrificial lamb. Yep, V is setting up that max G-Strike, getting those crits set up. Finally getting a real nasty crit. This does not look like an ideal situation for Pan. Now on Dynamax. Okay, still in with the Psychic things. Good old reliable against B. And that is enough to take her out, actually. That is going to fuck... Okay, we haven't really used Sucker Punch that much. We haven't really committed to Sucker Punch. We have other people to do Sucker Punch, and honestly, it'd be great to fuck up Leon. Really great because fuck over Leon. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Cool. Neat E-O. I would also like the idea if some of the middle matches are randomized. Like if you could fight Piers or you could fight Gordy in here occasionally. Like if it was a coin flip, that would be pretty neat. So you never really knew what you were getting into. Lomo's like, that's great, but I also want you to win. Alright. So, he's gonna go for... Yeah, he's gonna start with good old-fashioned Torkoal to set up that sun. So we're not gonna go Joe Nukem. We're gonna start with Ellie over here, get a good solid Earthquake, go nuts, go to town. Actually, probably would be better if we did Godzilla for that, because Godzilla's not gonna be twice as weak to a solar beam. So that's probably what Rhino's gonna do. We gotta have a lot more special defense as well. And still get that stab Earthquake. Also, we get to counter entirely with a Sandstorm. But... no, we want that. We'd rather have that. We'd rather have Sandstorm now. As opposed to... because with Goodra, we want our boy. We want Rhydon, if anything. Or Hyperior. It's Ice Punch. Alright. Oh, Drought actually goes. Okay, interesting. I wonder if it's based off speed? This is Drought! Yeah, we're gonna get hit a lot harder if we go with Stone Edge. Yeah. Down. Easy. Simple and clean. I'll think too, Ryan's gonna have to set up the rain if he's going for that. He's going for Flygon. Okay. Still not bad for us. They're gonna have to set up Sandstorm if they want Sandstorm. They are gonna set up Sandstorm like an idiot, right on. Boy, you're making yourself so vulnerable. Buddy, if you wanted a Sandstorm, you're gonna let me have a Sandstorm. I'm gonna Ice Punch you. Get got. You are not made for, you are not a singles person, you're a doubles guy. Stone Edge, I'd rather have that than Rock Blast. Yo, Ryan, you got games on your phone? You got games in your Rotom? Go around, hey, round, hey, round, come on, games, gamer, are you gamer right on? Are you games? You got Angry Birds? Gotta stop brain dance. Yeah, like an idiot. Absolute fool. Total buffoon. Here comes the rain! Yeah, cool, Ice Punch. Oh, Andy froze! My god! My god, we got the freeze, forcing Ryan to use another Foe Restore, getting another Ice Punch chance. Pan taking full advantage of the clutch, absolutely bullying Raihan, pushing Raihan to red health. Going for that muddy water. Pan is prepared though, having a Fascio Berry, probably prepared from Nessa's fight. Ooh, still not enough to take it though. Still not enough. Pan, however, is ready for this, having Fango here. Ready to go on for Guja, who is incredibly weak right now. Yeah, going for that simple Cell Rock. Taking down Guja. Turnator. Back out to Tyranitar, to Godzilla over here. Get the same back up, probably just for a little bit. Yep, Sand is coming right back into the battlefield. And setting up that defense. Going for that sunny day. That bright, sunshiny day. Yeah, not use water type moves, idiot. Yeah, I know you. I know Turtonator's gimmick. I'm setting up the fence so Duraludon's not gonna get me. Shell Trap! Okay, going for Shell Trap again. Alright, let's see how well that does. Okay, that might actually really hurt me. Not that bad, actually. Yeah, don't mind me, just buffing up my defenses even more. And is taking Reinhardt being very lenient to him right now, trying to taunt him. Pan is learning from his mistakes and really is using his chance to set up. Oh my god, Reinhardt, please. Stop doing this. You're humiliating yourself and you've wasted your sunshine. You did it. Congratulations, Reinhardt. You're getting dunked on. Like, wow, Reinhardt, that's kind of embarrassing. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get that sick earthquake on Duraludon. Yeah, I'm sorry, your lighter's gonna get dunked and I'm not really gonna take much damage from you. Bring the storm! You're not even gonna have any weather set up, my guy. That Max Knuckle. Look at that. Look at that beautiful iron. Going for that obvious defense, but while boosting itself. Panel from Aaron setting up. Again, that real nasty earthquake. Ryan just trying to get momentum back by trying to get enough Max Knuckles. Trying to whittle down that Godzilla. Trying to match her defensive big capabilities. Again, that pretty nasty earthquake. Going in, finishing that Max Knuckle, hoping maybe this might be enough. And it's not. Godzilla is still in there. Godzilla finishing up with a Dark Pulse. Actually take down Leon. Buddy, Reinhardt, you just gotta admit, you're not made for double. You're made only for doubles. That's how you know how to fight. I think if you had like a sand team specifically, you would have done really well. Like, maybe if you focused more on your like Gigalith and Sandaconda. You know, did more of an earthy theme. But no, you made your you spread your theme too thin. Hi, I brought my monkey in here. Whoa, disappeared for a moment. Alright. So, clearly, because we're going to be fighting Leon, right? I wink at you directly. We're going to have Joe front because he has Age Slash at the front of his pawn. Okay. I do like how Leon's like, hey man, audience is great, but also, like, if you fail, they're fucking cruel to you, man. Like, they're not gonna hesitate. They will both encourage you and also demoralize you because they want both. What's going on the monitor? What the fuck is going on the monitor? Yo, what up? It's me, Rose. Hello? Yeah, I'm in the central power of all of Galar here. And you know, I know this darkest day thing's gonna come up in 1,000 years. So I thought, you know, why don't we just get that out of the way? Just like get rid of it and oopsie doopsie. Looks like we're gonna need Catherine to take care of this wing. Oh, you forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to you know, let me be cool, and you have to fix my problem. Yeah, because Chairman Rose really is just like, beans. This is a long-term problem. What if we just did make it a long-term problem by making it a short-term problem? What if I were to unleash an Eldritch Horror as a treat? Yeah, just help. Just get good. Yeah, when Leon gets cool. Yeah, Leon has Charizard, which is gonna be really good against the Eldritch Horror. It's not actually. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, we gone home. Going to Southern Wilds. Hi, Mom. We're going out to the Foggy Wilderness to get a cool dog. Yeah, something about the darkest day. It's like a whole thing. Eldritch Horror is gonna be unleashed. It's nothing you really have to worry about. Dude, don't worry about it. I'm here to stop it. Dear, you should go home. Max revives. Thank you. Hop zooming. Alright, so we probably want to have Fango in the front, because Fango's gonna run away from any encounters. Because that's really all we have to just quote-unquote worry about. Oh, excuse me. No. Ah! No fighty. Okay. Smooth as stones. Smooth as stones. Alright. Going through. Break on through to the other side. Smash it door song. Thing. Alright, cool. We got a full restore. That's neat. Right. Oh, copy. Item. Don't want to get stuck by that trap. Oh, smoke ball. That's neat. Okay. Alright, we did it. No encounters. Let's go. Zone. Dogs. 2 of them. Lord. Grilled. I don't know, I like Genshin because it's always like Lordy. Whenever it's like howling. Like I kind of get it. I don't get what's going on with Zamazata's howl there. Yeah, it's a shame. They're fairy dogs. They're not like rock dogs. If they're rock dogs, it'd be really cool though. Into the mists. Into the fog and fog. Into the fog's fog and all. Oh, look at that. Look at that lovely scenery. Look at that. It's a cool little shrine. The rustiest sword and the broken shield. Oh, dude, it's got runes, though. It's got runes, so that's how you know it's like a really good sword and like has a lot of magic power to it. Sword. I'd really find it funny if you had to choose, and if you picked the opposite one, the game would be like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Well, I mean, they haven't been used since, like, the Darkest Day, whenever that was. Since Galar's last apocalypse. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back. Just gonna move on to the loading screen here. Alright, I am back. I have returned for the dimly lit night of Galar. Of Galar Galore. Let's go. I'd really find it funny if I was able to fly out there and be like, sorry, Hop. This is for me. It's okay, Ryan. I'm canonically stronger than you, so move out of the way. Of course I am. I'm like basically the champion though. Because you know, I beat you. So like, I'm better than that. I'm better than you. Actually. Alright, so now we're gonna actually swap to Joe Nukem because if memory serves me right, I think Rose starts with like a bug steel type. So we would just go nucking butts. Oh, Alana. Hi, I remember you. Yeah, it's like you're facing consequences of your bestie's actions. That's so crazy, Alana. Well, if you're begging. Eternatus. Got it. So you're saying if we didn't have Eternatus, we would not have, like, big energy? We would have to, like, get normal energy sources, like electricity or oil? I wonder how, like, eco-friendly Eternatus is. Ooh, this looks like a lack of Eternatus. That looks like a whole lack of Pokemon. Oh, what do you plan on doing? What the fuck? You're like 10. What are you doing? It's already happening. Look, okay, from my perspective, it looks like something bad's gonna happen, right? So, we don't usually understand it. So I want to understand exactly what we're dealing with. So then we can catch Eternatus again and have even more energy. It's gonna be flawless. See, I was gonna get like meteors to like, you know, feed it, you know, make it like me with like little treats, and then, you know, when I feel like I'm seeing the limits, I can just like, you know, lure it in like, here, Eternatus, go back to the ball. Pokemon! God, I can never get over how dramatic Chairman Rose's theme is for Chairman Rose. But this also means I do hope we get an overly dramatic song for the next, for like Greta, I think is her name, the next like big chairman. Drill Run. Oof. Ah, we couldn't take that. Shit. Alright. That was a crit too. We made that. I was honestly expecting that Flame Charge to do it. Maybe Incinerate would have been the better move. That wasn't the right move. That was not the right move. Shit. I'll be honest, I was expecting the Joe Nukem sweep. Yeah, we got max revives though, so we could use at least one. Yeah, Sucker Punch this. Alright, got the Dragnot. Gross, stinky. Yeah, we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back. Joe, this is where the full because that is, if you're gonna play a Ferrothorn, that's not cool. It's not in my book. Keep setting up. That's okay. Joe because it may set up another curse and we can incinerate. May not give us speed boost, but he's working with pretty slow Pokemon. Power Whip will usually resist that. Incinerate, let's go. No. Body press. Ah, fuck. That was a crit too. Okay. Uh-huh. Guess it's that curse, probably. We're gonna outspeed this, get an easy Earthquake, take it out. Hopefully we get an Earthquake sweep the rest. Berserker, don't think that's really a big threat. Like, it's very aggressive, I know, but Earthquake, we should be able to take it out. It's still up. Ooh, it's lowering our defense. Alright. Go faster, we can take it out with an Earthquake. Demolish the ecosystem. Just absolutely take down the security of this underground area. Yeah, let's swap over to Joe. Just to reset that defense drop. That Earthquake again, because we have that. Oh, it's going right for Pure Guard. I was honestly expecting it to shift. Alright, but it was only 2. Get that Earthquake. Nice, really powerful. Oh, fuck, already? Okay. Capraja. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna be a bit more defensive here. Oh. Alright. Let's go Iron Defense. I think we're faster anyway. So, this is gonna be us being a bit more defensive because I don't really know much about Capraja. Hi, Hel. Welcome to us meeting a CEO. This day timeline. And the Elite Four was not as much of a problem as we thought, but it was a doozy. Okay, we are faster, so we're gonna set up a bit. How are you doing, Hel? Alright. We could tank the next one. Alright, but we got our big Earthquake. We got a chance to take the next one. I'm doing alright. Low damage roll! We don't want to switch out. We want to heal here. Take somebody to get that big HP. And then we're gonna... Alright. It's okay. It's alright. Now, we can go for that Earthquake. Hopefully finish off now it doesn't have as much hit points. But no, it's setting up spikes too is a pain. Nice. Okay. I'm just excited because I was not. I'm still surprised at how far we are. We're not gonna learn Giga Impact. No. It's a cool move, but no. I'm just kind of hyped because I don't know. I think it's really cool that I'm able to finish a Pokemon game really fast, relatively speaking. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Cool. Point at it and I'll beat it up. Dude. Okay, cool. Can I beat it up? Can I beat up the dragon? I would like to beat the Radiation Dragon. Because I think that's why Eternatus is poison type. I don't think we heal. We definitely don't. Cool. There is, I would say it's a bit, yeah, it is kind of a bit tedious because, essentially, it's mostly just a very mediocre raid battles featuring Swordbert and Shield. I don't remember, Swordithan and Shieldbert, which I don't think are bad. I think they're kind of funny, but, like, my post-game is gonna be the DLC, actually. So I'm probably not gonna be in the Swordbert plot. I hate to be a disappointment there. Yeah, so Ellie's gonna have a lot of diversity going up against Eternatus, having coverage against it being dragon and poison. So yeah, I'm not really gonna focus on that. I'm gonna more focus on the parts of the game I haven't done yet, like Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Okay, I must have gone down. Guys, it's okay. I can just catch it. I didn't even have the Dynamax. It's cool. Only a real champion can catch it. Watch this shit. Wait. Is it an Ultra Ball now? No, it's still a Pokeball. Okay. Because it's the funniest shit that Leon's like, yeah, I'm gonna catch it with a normal-ass Pokeball. One. And even with one shake, he's like, oh, it's not gonna work, boss. Also, I never noticed it before, but I really like how there's like a huge flare in front of Eternatus' face to make it like look more intimidating. That's actually really cool. Let's get that Earthquake. Flamethrower. Alright, not bad. Gonna hit hard with an Earthquake. Woo! Thank you for the hydrate, Huey. How are you doing? How you doing as you're fighting Radiation Dragon? I will say, I do think that Eternatus is probably the... Oof! Yeah, probably is a Woof, woof, bark, bark of a Pokemon, if you know what I mean. Haha. Ha. We can set up a house, because I think that's a recharge move. Nope, it's not. Cool! Yeah, we're not even faster. But we got Accelerock, so we can do that. But how are you doing, Kiwi Bird? Good. Probably should have just gone for a Psychic Fangs. Boy. I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. Okay, we get an Omni Boost. We get kill an Omni Boost. Don't get kill. Don't get Omni Boost. Sag. I will say, I do think it was kind of cool. Obviously, baseline kill. Yo, you mad lad! Oh my god. Okay, cool. Cool. The nuclear radiator is in agony. Well, also, it causes a nuclear explosion, blasting it up in space uncontrollably. Blows up and decides to become the hand god. Dude, I think Pokemon like Eternatus and Necrozma are just... I think it's weird how Pokemon's gone for like this like Eldritch horror angle with some of their big bad Pokemon, because a lot of them just kind of imply that like there is not only another world, but also in the other world, things that we would call Pokemon are just inherently more horrific. You know? Like Necrozma is like a powerful creature that is capable of like essentially like draining light from multiverses to make them unable to do anything. Like just absorb, just become a black hole for several worlds and just absorb all their energy. And this one's literally just caused a horrific like scare of an apocalypse. Causing massive radiation that caused Pokemon to grow an absurd amount and go feral. Because like similar to like Mega Evolution, like Dynamaxing Pokédexes are never positive. Like I can't in the top of my head think of like a good entry of like, oh wow, these Pokemon ended up way better after Dynamaxing. It usually is like, and here was the horrible cost for gaining so much power. But the same things with Mega Evolution. A lot of them were pretty negative and horrific. And it's like an act against God. But then again, this is in the X and Y timeline. Because Pokemon there's canonically two timelines. There's Pokemon games from, you know, Red and Blue, Black and White 2. That's all one canon. And then there's the secondary time, the Mega Evolution timeline, where we have X and Y slash Omega Ruby out the Sapphire on the same timeline. Any game after the Spiral on the same timeline. I guess that caused Mega Evolution's Meteor, and also just some micro stuff that allow Mega Evolution to happen, thus changing a lot of significant events and more. And I guess in this time, I'll just Central Wars, or Pokemon Gold is growing ever more aware of these horrors. Rusher. We feel the need to follow status norms. Maximum war! Weapon. We can move with these moves because of these cool dogs. Yeah, freeze. I feel like I'm gonna be singled out. But it's cool. But keep it playing. I do like that. I was saying this earlier. I do like how a lot of the moves, like a lot of the base legendaries in this game, were a lot more like they can't Dynamax because it hurts to use one Pokemon Dynamax. But they're essentially Dynamax counters. And I think that's really cool. So they essentially do more damage to Dynamax Pokemon. Like, isn't he? Oh lordy, it's hot. It's getting steamy in here. Good old classics. South of Fellowship. How do we feel about kind of an otherworldly being? I do know there's people that have modded the Diamond and Pearl remakes that make Pokemon to scale. And apparently a fun fact about Gigantamax Eternatus is that it's the size of the last scaling. So the DS can handle it. Surprise. Not the DS, the Switch. I know a lot of people feel like, well, isn't the 3DS just like, isn't the Switch games just like 3DS games? And like, buddy, I can get it a little bit with Sword and Shield, but like, have you seen like anything from like Scarlet and Violet? Like, is it the best looking game? No, some of the textures are kind of off, but like, they also work really hard for a lot of the textures on the Pokemon and characters. I do think they do struggle with like distant background stuff. But it's also like, I think you guys don't understand the limits of the 3DS. And how this is definitely not 3DS work. Oh no, he's utilizing our stats. He's using Snorlax. Good boost. You did it, Hop. That's right, you killed Dawn. Birdpan, catch a Chartis. Oh, I have to catch. Alright, it's not a rock. Let's put him in a real pretty ball. Let him go. The fuck?
To sleep. No, it's not even my nap time. No, I'm not even tired. No, I can go for 30 more minutes.
Hi, what up? What if I have all the power of the law literally in my hands? I have the energy crisis. I am the energy crisis. Dogs bring home. Huh. Well, I'm glad that was relatively speedy. Now we may need to have some candies because I do know Leon does have a big level spike. Excuse me, and by big I mean like we're dealing with Pokemon in the late 50s, he's in the early 60s, and that is a bit of a power jump. Man, I haven't seen much about Chairman Rose. He woke up elder Pokemon and almost ruined the region. You know, you make a bed and you sleep in it, I guess. I slept to death for 3 days. I do like how they just gave, like, classic British move. Or just general modern day, where it's like, we're gonna give it, like, 3 days to calm the fuck down. Before we do a real shit to fix this situation. So I think I think we got candies left. We're gonna work on everyone but Godzilla, because Godzilla is pretty solid right now. Alright, so let's check out... Oh, perfect. Let's go for a solid, like, 9, see how well that does. 7. Let's go for, like, another level. Yeah, that's a good. 7 for you, yeah. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go for level 100. No. A body slam? I mean, I guess it's as strong as Liquidation. Liquidation's basically better. Yeah, it's better shells. Razor shells, so yeah, sure. But, oh, did you get an extra... Sue, did you sneak in an extra candy? Alright. Whoop. We're gonna need some more for you. You. Insatiable you. Oh. Alright. Let's see, let's go for a modest 20. Alright, cool. Alright. Doop. Alright. Okay. So now we're gonna look at Leon's team. Now we're gonna go to Leon mind analysis. So Leon. So Leon's got a team. So we picked Scorbunny, so everyone's weaker. So right now, our main threats are looking like Aegislash, Mr. Rhyme, and Teleon. Hexorus could be dangerous with Earthquake, but we'll see. I don't really feel safe at that level, so I'm gonna try and make us go to level 60 at least. Because that's really rough. Like, we could do it, but, ugh. That is a rough bark, you know? You know, Tails? You know when you're rough bark? Stone Edge? No, I'm good with the moves we have. Oh, okay. Well, I guess this is what we're working with. So yeah, let's look at what we could do for Aegislash. So with Aegislash, I'm kind of thinking he's gonna go for King's Shield, right? So, what I'm thinking is we have Fango in the front to set up Stealth Rocks. So that, you know, he plays defensive to scout first, right? That's what I'm thinking. So he set up the Stealth Rock, switch over to who's probably the best one to tank. Like, because Godzilla wouldn't be great, because we're going to be vulnerable to fighting type moves. Sue's a choice. Best one would be Colossal. So, yeah. Okay. Because Colossal could also, if we need to be a bit more, because let's look at what King Shield does exactly. It's been a while since I've looked at King Shield. Right. So protects and drops attack after. Got it. Cool. So it would punish attacking moves, or physical attack. Got it. So yeah, we really could have Fango set up Stealth Rocks, switch to Joe, who's probably going to tank it a bit better. I think because not many other people have... Here. Because I don't think a lot of other Pokemon on his team... Yeah, no one else really has fighting moves. He's probably going to go more for Sacred Sword. Because say Aegislash is definitely more of a physical boy, but he's got a bit more special attack. Let's see. Alright, it's both. Yeah, so Flash Cannon's not out of the loop. Not out of the possibilities. But yeah, we want to have our dog stay in the game, because that's going to be our guaranteed win when we get to Charizard, right? Because we got to get that Stealth Rock, it's going to get him a half. So, Aegislash, probably start with our dog, set up the Stealth Rocks, switch after he uses King Shield, then, after that, go to Joe Newcomb. So then Joe can ideally use Fire-type moves and tank some of Aegislash's attacks. From there, we probably want to go... So Dragapult's tricky, because Dragapult's mostly a special attacker for Leon's team, though he's mostly a physical boy. So he's not playing optimally, but we could maybe work with... We could maybe do Ice Punch strats here. If not, we could always do Dreadnought, take care of it. Maybe even Ooh, Sue would be pretty good, because Sue can guarantee a good sucker punch at the very least. Haxorus is going to be pretty rough. I think Haxorus would be better for Ellie to take care of. Mr. Rhyme's going to be a pain, but it's not that fast, so we can take it out with a lot of rock moves. We got a lot of rock, we got a lot of dark type move coverage. Inteleon's going to be tricky. I don't think... See, the thing is, we need Sue to also take care of Inteleon, though. But I don't know if we can take an Inteleon after we use that Pasho Berry. Here. Why don't we do things? So I remember that, I remember right in front of Spikesmith is where we found a lot of the berries that resist, so we can try going down towards there and see if that will change anything. Yeah, fly by Route 9. See if that's gonna help us at all. If we can get lucky with the berries. If we can get lucky with the berries, if we can make it through tonight. Alright, something against Fairy, which would have been good before, but what Tenga does. Another Roselie. Another Tenga. A Lum, not bad. Chopple's good. Chopple's real good. Alright. That's what we're gonna get. So let's see. Let's double check. A bug type. We don't need to worry about bug type. So yeah, we're gonna have to do. I think we're gonna have not use. We're gonna give that to Joe. Citrus use on. No. Give. Give. Take. Let's give it. You know what? Give it to most of the fellas. Why not? Hi Zaria, how you doing? We're preparing for Leon right now. We beat the Darkest Day, and we're getting ready for Leon shenaniganeries. If only we got another Pasha Berry. You know what? Let's just Secret Berry on everyone. Unless we got something crazy to give. Hell yeah, indeed. Let's see. Leftovers. Let's see. Probably be good to have leftovers. Absorbo wouldn't be bad for Joe, but that's not what we're going for. Oh fuck, we got enough Arcane, so we can have everyone go up to level 60. That's good. That's good shit. Alright. You up to level 60. You level. You get a level. You get a level. Alright. Okay. Let's see, what can we give Sue? Yeah, we can give Sue another. We can give you a Citrus Berry as well. Actually, let's give the leftovers to. Let's give you a Citrus Berry instead, and then give. Give Dreadnought the leftovers, because Dreadnought could use it a lot more. Yes. Alright. Okay. Alrighty then. So yeah, we want to start with Fango to set up Stealth Rocks. Switch in after that. Nothing cuts from there. I want to go straight to the stadium. I want to go straight to the top. Ideally, I would have wanted, say, like a Passion Berry, but hey, that's what we got. We got. Let's go. Let's go. Because even if we get the Stealth Rocks, it may not be fantastic, but it would mean we could at least have his ace, even in Dynamax. He's gonna get that health first before anything else. So yeah, just got. Yeah, Fango's at first. We're gonna switch to Joe. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be great. Gotta hydrate. Well, yeah, they probably had to, like, you know, likely get compensation for, you know, them going for, like, the original finals and everything, and people canceling because they're worrying about, like, you know, more apocalyptic events, and then people trying to, like, go back in there, like, yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see what we can do. He's taking his champion coat off. He's not everyone. I don't understand, Mr. Krabs. He was number one. Yep, starting with King Shield. Perfect, all according to plan. Getting that Stealth Rock up. Swap it on over to Joe. Stance change. Flash cannon. Alright. We can take it though. Play it safe. Alright, we got the Chopping Berry. Nice! So, it does. Oh! What if? What if he burns a full sword? He doesn't. We gotta spell defense cup. Let's get this perspective. Alright. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. Let's go for Sue here. Oh. That's rough out. That's rough out. Like I said, spell defense cup. Yeah, he was gonna go for an aggressive move there. Alright, we got that down. Okay. It's a Haxorus. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see, so... Yeah, let's try this. Got some bolt. We got Citrus Berry. Let's get that stealth rock damage. That earthquake. Yes, we take it. We take it. Citrus Berry come in. It does, so we can probably take another earthquake. Not well, but we probably could. Yep, that looks like another earthquake. No! Oh, it was a crit, that's why. Shit. Oh. Let's go for Dreadnought. I think Dreadnought can survive. Oh, God. Okay, that's good. We can always protect. Get some leftovers as well. Oh. Fight. It's getting to my nerves. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that leftovers. Oh. We go Dragapult next. Oh, and he's got lightning drill, I think. Let's scout out. Let's get that. Get that sweet, sweet attack. Thunderbolt. It's definitely down. So. Yeah, we have Dark Pulse. We have pretty good special. We'll just switch into the Citrus Berry. Got Sandstorm as well, which is good. Use some special defense. Yeah, not that bad. Not that bad at all. What's that? Thunderbolt. It's probably a special move. May use the Foam Score here. Not gonna keep on coming into the Thunderbolt. May make us use that Citrus Berry. Is. Teleon's next. Swap out. Dreadnought. Let's scout out with that protect. Do some shift damage with Sandstorm and heal. That's that shot for sure.
Barely can.
Okay, I think we got a paralysis as well. And we get a heal here. Use a heal. Take a snapshot. We go. Might force though. He's paralyzed. No, he's been aggressive. He's saving for Charizard. Okay. Slam him. Slam and jam a Dreadnought. Nice, Dreadnought was the starter. He was our true starter. Thank God. You know what, let's keep on Dreadnought. Dreadnought's on a roll here. Let's protect, get some of that sweet leftovers. Holy fuck, he's probably gonna go for freeze dry actually. Yeah, no. That could be a problem. But I don't think it'd be good for us to switch out to anyone else, so let's go for lockdown so we feel like we see we're faster. We are. We're not gonna be able to take it out before we may be able to tank. So we're pretty rough. Oh! We're gonna take through! And we're faster! Fuck yeah! Oh my god. Okay. Get that little bit of leftovers, buddy. You deserve it. Let's get one more balloon. Oh, let's go into Charizard. Yeah, we're swapping. Going to Fango right here. Ideally, getting that Stealth Rock, going for Accelerock. Let's go, let's see. Gotta get that hat though. Nice. We're gonna get that priority with Accelerock. Yes! We did. It was a crit! It was a crit! We did it! Holy shit! Nice! Hell yeah, we won! We are the rock type champion! We are the master rockster. Got $156. Nice. Hell yeah. Can anyone drop a pan pog in chat? Our monitor's there. Thank you, Sofog. Thank you for the pan pog. No, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that the Stealth Rock Accel Rock combo worked, because I was so worried that, like, oh god, if it didn't kill, I would get swept by the Solar Beam, by like the Gigantamax Overgrow, Max Overgrow. Like, that would have ruined my team. But, did it. Oh my god. Like, I definitely was worried, but like I was thinking, like, definitely for sure it was like a fight where I was like, no, this is gonna be a bit rough, because mostly it was getting over. Oh no, I'm just I am emotions right now. So, yes. Again, I think I'm gonna especially dedicate this victory to you guys, because I know I said earlier this week, but I want to really emphasize it now. Without you guys, I would not have the Armor Vial DLC or unlock Lavatar, which means we would not have Tyranitar and Lincoln Rock, which were very crucial to the end game here. So I want to thank you all very much for helping me out with this one. And because of you guys supporting me even more, we're gonna keep going with this run. That's right, this isn't just the end. We're gonna be doing both the Isle of Armor DLC as well as the Crown Tundra. So look forward to that. I'm probably just gonna be streaming those around typical time slots that I'm available. So keep an eye out for that. It will also be my first time experiencing the DLC, so that is 100% blind and I would have no idea what I'm getting into. So I'm kind of interested in that. But yeah, no, this was fun. This is a fun run so far. It was a bit of a rough start with just Toodle, but yeah, no, I had some unexpected favorites. Like, this is my first, like, I wasn't expecting Colossal to be an important part of the team. Like, I just wasn't. But then again, I also know when I was playing Emerald, I didn't think Camerupt would be such the power player that it was, just because of all the water and, like, a quad weakness. But, like, no, Colossal's so good, though. Like, for this run, it's so good. And just, like, you know, having Fang go around to get that sweet psychic thing was like our main way to deal with fighting type is very nice. And it always felt fun because it always felt like risky. Because like I'm sitting on a glass cannon here that we're gonna take it easily, or we're not gonna take it at all. Because it was like, it was fun. It was fun using Tyranitar for once, because I've never used a Tyranitar. And like, I had to start it mostly as a Pupitar, so I had to like, you know, like, I felt like I had to earn Tyranitar, because I can only really use Tyranitar on the end game, right? So it felt really fun, sort of seeing like, alright, Pupitar's a bit rough, so when I get Tyranitar, it feels so good to have all this power. Oh man, to have all this power. But yeah, we got that. Oh fuck. Let's see. Dreadnought was really great to use. I had fun using him. He was very clutch in the end game, as we saw. Definitely, I think one of the only ways we really could deal with. Oh hi, hi nerdy girl. We just beat Leon. We just won. But I appreciate you stopping by. But no, we won. We won a battle that I was kind of unsure if we were gonna do in one try. I was kind of worried that we would have to do a rematch. But no, we dealt with it perfectly fine first try. It was nice using a right carrier. I never used a right carrier before. I probably, if I was doing a rock type run or telling people to do a rock type run, I actually probably wouldn't recommend right carrier. Unless you're really worried about dragon types. Because of the ice type coverage. But like, he is so ironically frail. Because he's got a lot of like weaknesses that the game has. So like the bulk is very deceiving. So it was kind of a shame that Ellie was not as rad as in Platinum. But you know it is. Sue is great, but also very much like a Pokemon. Like it felt very strong early game, and as Sue went on, it was like, all right, you're good, but you're not that good. All right, let's update our trainer card. Let's at least do that. Bomb. No. I just want to update my card to make everyone know I'm the champion. Oh, cool Master Ball, thanks. Dude, I can catch the ultimate rock. Alright, cool. Yeah, I want to go to a Pokemon Center so I can change my card. Mom. Yeah, kind of bothered by the chairman trying to cause an apocalypse. It'll be like that. It kind of happens, Mom. Parents these days, they don't get why corporations are not your friend. Alright. So, let's go to our nearest Pokemon Center. And let's update our card as the champion. First, I feel really lucky. Let's see if we can win the lottery. We got a crit on the champion, killing him instantly. God, does that match any of the numbers? Fuck, I can't even win the lottery. I'm the unluckiest person in the world. Let's see, can we get anything? A cool background. Let's see, what background can we have? Can we have... no, let's see. Let's see. Oh, we gotta have a rock. We gotta have everyone know we're rock type. In fact, let's go more for a zoom here. Unless we got something more rocky. No, I think we want more of the zoom. Frame, do we got a rocky frame? No. Ooh, yeah. Next step. Let's see. What? Nope, wait. Never mind. We gotta have the most expensive one to know that we're real shit. Yeah. And it's waterproof? Fuck yeah, we can bathe with it. Yeah, no, and we started. Oh, we printed it. Printed it at 9:10. But yeah, no. Here's what a real champions team looks like. Nice. So, yeah, thank you everyone for stopping on by. Again, we are gonna do the DLC. We're gonna be both doing Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra. So, don't worry, there is gonna be more Rock type run coming soon. It's gonna be my first time going through the DLC. And that's gonna be happening whenever we just stream Pokemon Sword next. I'm still thinking about what my schedule is going to be next week, especially because someone suggested a possible collab. So, if you want to know what my schedule's looking like, you could always go onto my Twitter, which I'm going to have to link manually because I haven't fixed Nightbot. If you want to check it out, you could always go onto my Twitter where I update it, where I usually give a schedule on Mondays. Additionally, if you want any updates to what's going on with me, rather in person or not in person, live updates, which is probably more frequent than my Twitter, you can go into my Discord. You can also see character sheets of Pokemon we made from building Pokemon, which is something we do on every Thursday. We make a Pokemon to a D&D character. Yeah. Those are fun things. And hey, if you ever want to check out a stream you missed out, you could always go into the YouTube. And I'm thinking I'm about to start a big project. It's gonna probably be coming in there within the next month. So keep your eyes peeled on the YouTube. It is gonna be also sword related. So if you like Pokemon Sword and weird challenge runs, I've at least got one I'm planning to start any day now, and I'm really excited about it. Until then, let us look at who we've got streaming. Oh, looks like Boingo needs some views. Boingo Writer's only got 2 views while doing some bug fables. We gotta change that. All right. So, thank you for anyone who came by, whether past, present, or future. I hope you have a nice day or evening. And until then, I'll wish you wait, no, let me do the thing. Let me do a cool thing. Bye-bye! Alright, I'm done. I'm out of here. Oh, hey. If you're still watching this, thank you for the follow, sad boy. Alright, bye-bye.